Greetings, madame. My
Oops.
primary function is to provide information about Citadel Station.
I was only trying to highlight the window. I'm sorry. Right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play KotOR2. We're off down this way because INS decided that she wants to go and investigate where the ship was taken from before she investigates other avenues. And she feels as soon as she gets there, the scene of the crime will be less contaminated by activities within the port, so that's what she's going to do. So that's where we're heading. Though no doubt we'll have to stop now because we can't get through here, and that'll be the end of that. But, you know, we tried. Hello?
This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF investigation. Move along.
Yeah, it's my ship.
This dock is off limits pending an ongoing TSF
My bloody ship. Right, well that was that then. That is that. Kind of funny, I just walked down here in the last episode. I could have just closed that one off and never mind. So now, okay, I've been told, one of the things that I frequently get told in the comments is to talk to my companions a lot, but I kind of want to find natural times to do this, and so what I think we're going to do is just go to the bar. Because we've had a long day, haven't we, I suppose? So we're going to go back there. The only thing is I've got to work out how to do so. I think I came through this way. Yes, we're going to go back to the entertainment sector. I'm assuming there's not, like, we're not going to go to 80 more different entertainment sectors. That would be kind of confusing, so it's this way. So we're going to go back up here. We're going to go to the bar. We're just going to have a little talk. Oh, here it is. The way in, I guess. About what we're going to be doing and stuff. It's a nice looking joint, absolutely. I think it'll be nice. Hello. Oh, basic. Oh, that's a language, is it? Hi, Luxa. Should we just be normal and get a drink first? That's what normal people do, yeah? Before you start talking to random people.
Welcome to the Entertainment Module 081 Cantina. How can I assist you?
What sort of entertainment have you got?
We feature Citadel Station's most talented all-Bith band around the clock, as well as live Twi'lek dancers. You won't find any holograms here. Casual Pazaak players should be able to find a friendly match in the game room. Or, if you're a bit more seasoned, we have daily tournaments with some of the best players in the Outer Rim. Cards too slow for you? Try your hand at Citadel Station's Swoop track. And see if you can challenge the all-time records. Last but not least, we feature only the finest cuisine and beverages from Ryloth to Coruscant.
I can see that we're going to be here for quite a while. I'll be going now. This may well be a little excursion. A little intermission in the adventure as we try Pazaak and a bit of racing and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna have a little chat with our.
So you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about.
I'll talk to this guy.
No more trouble with the TSF, I hope?
You should really keep out on that as it doesn't concern you.
Perhaps you don't know who I am?
Can't say that I do. You seem to have the opinion that I care. Yeah, I'm going to be a little bit mistrustful of this place. I mean, two things have happened since we've got here. We've been arrested and we've been robbed. So, yeah, I'm a bit on edge. You seem to be the opinion that I care who you are.
You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Benok, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men. Other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the woman alone, Benok. I bet she'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, Luxa, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest woman.
It's your skin, Benok. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
Yeah, we don't have any trouble. We're just here to have a few drinks and have a word with my companions here and learn how to play Pazaak and race some stuff and have a word about what we're going to be doing. So, let's not cause any trouble, shall we?
And I doubt you could cause any. Trading jabs with Luxa is hardly the entertainment I was looking for. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy is, but... Or who he was working for. I might have a word with this woman here, though. Follow that up, maybe.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the cantina. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me.
Well, thanks.
We should talk. Later.
How often does that happen? You walk into a new bar, and if somebody, like, did that in real life, you'd be like, what do you want? So I guess this will be the same kind of thing. Like, who are you? What do you want?
If you're asking me that, beautiful, you're better off not knowing. Tell you what. You just enjoy yourself, and if in the future we have business together, you can come back and we'll have a little chat.
Mm-hmm. I'll be going now. Don't think she's your type, love. Also, she, you know, by doing that, you know, I'll buy you drinks. You kind of already owe her. Alright, Atton, how you doing?
You seem pretty calm. It's almost streaming off of you. A lot calmer than you were on Paragus when I first met you.
What do you mean?
On Paragus you seemed, well, a little less at peace with yourself. Now you're different. It's hard to explain.
Well, I haven't felt this good in a long time. My character's not really feeling good right now. But it's the only way to proceed down this conversation. So rather than this conversation, or this line, she'll say something like, "Yeah, well, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling all right. I guess, you know, more or less, kind of, maybe, kind of, well, more or less, but a bit more certain than that, you know."
Well, it's good to see. You're a nice counterbalance to that old witch back there.
I have some questions for you before we do that.
All right. What did you want to know?
Before we play Pazaak, how do you play Pazaak?
All right, but I'm out of credits, so it's Republic Senate rules.
Republic Senate rules?
That's where we waste a lot of time trading cards and trying to beat each other. But in the end, nobody wins. Everybody loses, and nobody accomplishes anything. It's like stalemate, except the goal is to pass time until the audience gets bored and leaves.
That sounds like it sucks. Alright, let's go over the rules. Let's go over the rules. Here we go.
Sure, shouldn't be a problem. It's basically a numbers game, but I can give you the ground rules.
Rules of Pazaak will show up in your completed quests section of the journal whenever you need to access it. Completed quests, journal, Pazaak. God. Now, I think I got this in the first game. So, let's just see. Because I remember you had to buy, you know, you could get different cards. Okay, before each Pazaak match, you must select 10 cards to form your side deck. 4 of these cards will randomly be drawn to form a hand. That means you have 14 in a hand, I guess, right? Basic Pazaak deck has 1 of each card, numbered +1 to +6, and then -1 to -4, available to create a side deck. You will find other side decks as you play Knights of the Old Republic 2, including specials like the +- cards, reverse cards, and many others. So I guess +- could be either. Immersion! Select 10 cards to form your side deck now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Can I, Right, that was okay. I guess I'll pick up. I'm pretty sure. The object of the game is to have your face-up cards total higher than your opponent's hand without exceeding a total of 20. If a player's total is greater than 20 at the end of a turn, a bust, the opponent wins the set. The player must win 3 sets to win the match. First player draws a card from the main deck and plays it face up to begin their turn. It is done automatically. Alright, so we've got a 7. So then it's telling me to play this. Oh no, it isn't. So let's just put that on. Alright, you can play 1 hand card each turn. Playing a hand card is optional. You never start with more than 4 hand cards. you start a match with, so you might want to save them. All right, let's just cancel. All right, let's just stand. See what he does. If you stand, you cannot draw any more cards, and you cannot play any more cards from your hand until the next set of the match. Are you sure you want to stand? No, hell no. That's bad. I'm gonna and turn then. Is that it? Okay. Your opponent uses the same rules you do. Each turn they draw a card, and then they have the option to play a hand card, and turn or stand. We're at 16, so I think I can like my. Oh, hang on. So surely, if I play that, okay, they automatically stand. The opponent can then continue. Okay. What? What? Cheating. Cheater. Okay. Match continues until one player has won 3 sets. Ties do not count. If you are ever given more hand cards in the match, you are never given more than 4. More hand cards in the match, so use the 4. Oh, really? Oh, so this is it. So you select 10, but you only get 4. Alright, well, let's just end the turn then. Alright, there we go. What? Oh, but he's used 2 cards now, and I have only used 1, so I know, I get it. I don't know what these cards are up to. I'm assuming they're 1 to 10, so I've got a good chance of not getting bust next time. 14. Ooh. He's on 10. The odds are still in my favour if they go 1 to 10, which I'm assuming they do. So I'm going to play the odds, maybe. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I won the set. Okay, so I get a little mark there. And now he's going first. 14. Again, it's still okay. Ah! I can't even. You know, -2 would make that minus, so there's no point. So I'll just forfeit this game. The match, though, is that the match or the set? All right, cancel. I'll just end the turn. I'll just When you select end turn, you will automatically draw another card at the start of your next turn. Remember, if your card, you'll be bust. Yeah, but I'll get another card back. I want I know. Okay, it's fine. Didn't quite understand that last mission. Okay, that last message, honestly. But there we go. Oh, what a shame. That's fine. That's fine. The match is over. What? Journal entry added. Yeah, so that'll be the this and the non-active quests. Where are completed quests? Where would they be? Where? Because there's time, name, and planet. Oh, completed quests. Right. Pazaak rules. Okay. So you just click on that. Right. Okay. Right. I know how to play Pazaak. Let's. Should we do that? Should we go? Should we go play Pazaak? I should have a with Korea really. That's why I'm here. I'm kind of getting distracted. But if I don't do that, I'll forget. I'll forget how to play it. So we're gonna play it now.
Hey there. Care for a game of Pazaak?
I would. Do you have any cards I could buy? Okay. No, the plus or minus I don't understand. Flip 3 and 6. Oh, this can get pretty complicated then, can't it? Oh yeah, plus minus 1. There we go. Plus minus 3. So how much is this? How much is it? Item cost 125. I've got loads of credits. You'd have to. I imagine you would have to play a lot of Pazaak in order to get this cost back. I am going to see how much you can win and possibly lose before I decide how much Pazaak I'm going to play in this game, because it could be the equivalent of dice poker in The Witcher 2, or it could just be a thing that I'll do now and never do again. But so before I invest in a lot of cards, I can't really see my character as much of a gambler, but no, she's not a complete square. Likes a bit of fun. We'll see what sort of
Hey there!
stakes.
Care for a game of Pazaak?
Let's play.
Sure thing. Just for fun, or shall we lay some credit down?
Oh, let's lay some credit down.
If you insist.
Maximum wager 40. Alright, let's wager 40. And let's alright, yeah, okay, fine. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I'm happy with that. I might some music in the background with this. Could work quite well. Now, the thing is, do we want to... because it's early in the game, you see. It's early in the game. So, if I use this now, I'll get 20, but the likelihood is she'll get 20 as well. However, because she's going to get 20, more than likely, I will lose I'll be a set down already. So, do we want to use this? Alright, I will use that. She'll probably... Oh, I didn't! Okay, fair enough. Good, right. I'm talking about sometimes too hard, but you know, maybe I'm just an awesome gambler, you never know. Oh, God. Yes. Oh. Now. Alright. Set is tied. But I used more cards, so surely I should win. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay, I've used cards, she hasn't used any. But I am a set up. Alright, let's use that one. That's what it's there for. Damn it! Yeah, she's totally got the advantage now. I think I'm getting this Pazaak thing, you know? All the nuances around it. It's not going too well, is it? Yeah, I think I might have lost this. Got off to a good start and all, but unless I get some really nice cards. Let's go for this set. No! Oh dear, it's just blind luck now for me. If I win this, I wouldn't deserve it. Oh, what, a 2 would be nice? Oh! I lost 40 credits. The thing is, I quite like this game, but I don't really know how LP friendly it is.
Looks like luck was on my side this time.
No.
Up for another game.
No, it wasn't, and you were the better player. Perhaps later. But now we've broken the ice with this lady.
Hey there! Care for a game of Pazaak?
Nah, it's small talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only here to relax and play. So, you game for a game?
Perhaps later. Yeah, I'm not too sure about it. You could make a lot of money on it, but you have to invest initially, and it would take the time to play all the games and stuff. So unless, you know, someone says, oh, but playing Pazaak, you know, is a way to do some awesome stuff, yada yada yada, I don't think I'll bother with that too much, although I do get it, and I do like how simple and quirky it is. Maybe I'll play like a game with each character who wants to play. Maybe it's the Star Wars equivalent of a handshake or something, I don't know. But it's a bit more involved. It's a bit more of an improvement, honestly, over the dice poker in The Witcher 2. Because in that, it is just blind luck. In this, if you invest in the cards, and there's a lot more tactics to it, you know, you can really make a killing out of it. Alright, let's talk to Greer.
Yes? Have you come with questions?
I want you to teach me more about the Force. Maybe not now, though. Answers?
Then ask, and I will do my best to answer.
We didn't really talk to Atton. We just learned about Pazaak. Well, we did. We talked about how calmer I am. How much better I'm feeling about myself, I suppose. Do you know anything about the Sith pursuers?
I know of them, yes, and how much like beasts they had become. Combined, united against the Jedi, they command legions of Sith. But above these legions, there are 3 who must be stopped. As long as any one of them lives, then we, and all life, are doomed. One bathes in pain, feeds on it for sustenance. The other has ceased being a living being, so consumed by hunger that he has forgotten his own flesh. And the last is a creature of betrayals. For without such things there is no hope.
So there's 3 bosses. So the one who bathes in pain. How is this a name I know?
Yes, of pain he has learned much. Of knowledge, of teaching, he knows nothing. Like the others, he was spawned by the horrors of the Mandalorian Wars. He exists solely to spread his pain to all Jedi everywhere.
You're really bringing the mood down, Kree. You know that we're happily having, you know, some chats, some nice gentlemen at the bar. We got free drinks. We came in here. We had a game of Pazaak, and then you come along with your old Sith of deadly bathing in pain stuff. I suppose I did bring it up there, didn't I? Who is the betrayer?
Even now she is difficult to see. She must remain hidden for now until the time is right. If not, then all our efforts will be for nothing. In this you must trust me. If she is exposed too soon, then this war will be over before it has begun.
And the one who's consumed by hunger? Who's a skeleton?
The less said of that one, the better. Even a stray thought may draw him, and it is possible that he cannot be defeated. He is one who has learned the greatest of the Sith teachings, and it enslaved him. Until you are ready, we must not seek him out.
Cool. So this is the guy that we're going to be facing first, I reckon. Now, again, I'm just what the game's basically telling me. I had other questions.
Ask.
Never mind, we're going now. Oh, wait, what about the Force? I want to do more about the Force. I might as well do it now, I suppose.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
Oh, I want to put a lightsaber. Can I use my lightsaber forms? Well, I don't have a lightsaber to make forms with. I wish to know more about Force form. I don't even know what a form is, but we'll go with this one.
Very well. Of which did you wish instruction?
More about the Force?
Very well. What is it that drives you?
Hang on a minute. Alright, why are we connected?
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us.
We know that, though, but what about when we fight on our journey? Yeah. Although, have I asked this before?
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
Does it have any advantages? I suppose, you know, we can talk to each other and stuff, and...
It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
Yeah, I knew that before.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
Alright, I can't... what about... Can't help but feel a bit we're going through, you know, old ground now, so... Where's the, is it here? Is it this? Oh, ho, 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 my goodness. Of course I am. Maybe he's just saying that to get me on the track so he can make money out of me. Maybe he senses the Force in me. What's the cost like?
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanji.
Really now? What are the advancements?
Takometa kablaya justing mikigongo beaste. Kun grabila.
Piece of cake. Vertical challenges.
Takrasakisha. Chone murlera. Tonkinge bano jansaka nikaraska. Tanjanik de mawimbo kranda mibilan. Dovrei kun miliwo sa slima po wanga sawana mucha torchi no mas.
Well, a practice run, please.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamato.
Cool. How about you let me run the course for free?
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Dovrei kun.
I just use my Force powers for personal gain. Controls, anybody? Anybody want? Okay. Right, mouse then. Oh, and we have a jump button. What's this? Is this good or bad? That's good. I don't seem to be going that fast. I really don't seem to be going that fast, game. Does it get faster? Is this, Right, okay, yeah, that wasn't what I thought it was. Aha! Right. Thanks for the tutorial, game. Thank you so much. There are gears. I thought there were. Whoa! Oh yeah, gotta jump. Gotta jump. Forwards! Oh yeah. Ow. Good thing we practiced, eh? You know? Oh wow. Way yeah. See. Oh, it's okay. We got a boost there. Got a boost. There we go. So this isn't going to set any records, is it? Is that the end? Oh, it's a brick wall. Oh my god, I'm gonna die! Okay. How did I do? How did I do? Oh, respectable, was it? What is the record, by the way? 41 seconds? Well, I reckon I spent about a minute daddling about. Second best. 50 seconds? I want to race. Absolutely. 100 credits. It's a little steep. A lot more words you're in than cover it. Yeah, so look at what my character's doing.
That
does kind of break character, doesn't it, from what we did before. Just the fact that that was there, me as a player was all giddy seeing the force persuade thing. So maybe I won't do that in the future. Maybe I'm just excited to play this. You'll get your money's worth. Yeah. Little slip there from me, I believe. Here we go. Yeah. This is so epic. Oh yeah! Oh, but I missed that one. I don't think it matters too much. Whoop! Oh, nice. Oh yeah! Oh, that's cost me it. I was so gonna make it then. Well, I'm not far off, really, am I? You know, for second time. 49 seconds. If I hadn't hit that, I would have got that. I would have got that. So what do I get? 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 Didn't beat the first place record. I know, but I want to race again. Alright, here's some credits. There you go. Didn't get a chance that time. But that time didn't count. This time counts, and then we'll end the video. Damn it! I missed the start. It's all ruined. Start again. Gonna start again. I want to start. No, fine. Okay, we'll just keep going then. So basically, we're gonna hit that. Get a little. Oh, I should. Hit that, then hit that. Nice. I can do this. I can do this. I will use the force, Anakin. You know how it goes. Oh God, I almost forgot. Oh, I keep missing that one. I don't know what that one is. I don't know what happens there. We're not gonna make it this time either. It's gonna be even worse because now I'm thinking about it too much. I'm trying to remember what's coming up rather than what I'm doing. So we'll leave that for now, but kind of a weird episode, this one. I'll be going now. So yeah, I mean this episode is at least that last bit was more like me having a bit of fun with the game than what my character would have done, possibly. I don't know. Especially the whole force persuade to, you know, save a couple of credits, because we've established that she's not greedy. She's not really into money and stuff like that. So that was it was my bad. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Bad me. Bad Variax. We'll overlook that because it's only 120 credits into the day in it, so or whatever. So it's not really that much. It's not going to break the bank or break the game or anything. So right, next time we'll explore more of this, have a word with some of these lovely people, and eventually get to what we're doing, which is finding our bloody ship. Alright, hope you enjoyed that. I did. Bit of fun. And I'll see you next time. Doodaloo.